Howdy. Right, it is Wednesday. My third day out in a row this week already. Monday, Newcastle, fantastic. Yesterday, North Shields and Tynemouth, absolutely brilliant. Today, South Shields. So, I'm loving my time up here in the northeast, but my, the cold, the winter cold has caught up with me. So I feel like death today. And cheers, seagulls. And there's only one way to deal with a cold, really, isn't there? And that's to have a beer and get over it. So, no moaning, no complaining, no whinging. Let's just get on with our day and get through as much of South Shields as we can. So, never been here before in my life, don't know anything about it. Going to kick off with today's sponsors, which is Hogarths. So, I've done a few of the Hogarths. Obviously, they all started as a gin lounge. They're not so much gin lounges now, they're more sort of party pubs. But every Hogarths I've been in is not without its charm, and I do like the brand. So looking forward to seeing this one. The guys seem absolutely lovely. It's up here at the top end of town. There's a Wetherspoons just beyond, which I will go to in a minute. But first, let's do Hogarths. Number one of the day. I like the Hogarths, the whole Hogarths vibe, to be fair. They're always nice looking places. Always got a decent keg mix on. They're not expensive. They've always got a friendly way about them. You can tell that they you get the old boys and stuff in during the day, cheap beer. Then at night time they turn into party palaces. So, you know, nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It's a pretty decent looking one, this. Tour. So it's got the usual suspects that they have in all of them. I started my day with a Guinness. A nice big spacious place. There's my Guinness on there. Nice big spacious place. Plenty of people in early on in the day, which is good. Watch the sport, cheap beer. But you see, yeah, party pace at night. Good place to watch the sport, good vibe. Good example of a Hogarths, that one. Right, there is one in the middle of there and the Wouldhave, which is the name of the Wetherspoons, but it doesn't open by the looks of things on a Wednesday at all. Mile Tavern, so yeah, that one looks to be a good place to watch the sport again as well, if that's a big old screen here in the summer. And an outside bar and everything as well. But yeah, not open today, so we're going to head just there. Just wander up to the Wetherspoons. Now this is definitely a unique name. The Wouldhave. 100% guarantee you that is the first time I've ever done a pub called the Wouldhave. May well be the only one in the country, unless any of you know of another. If you do, drop it in the comments below and I'll check it out. But yeah, never done a Wouldhave before. And it is a spoons, so I'm hungry, you know. Let's get and try one of these Christmas dinners. It's actually a decent sized spoon. It seems to go back quite a long way, but I'm sat near the fire and near the kitchen. And yes, I've broken out the Christmas menu. So let's see what their Christmas dinner is like. I mean, there's no roast potatoes or anything like that on it. So is it really a Christmas dinner? I don't know. We'll see. It's their Christmas menu. I've never tried it. So let's see what it is like. Got extra pigs in blankets and stuffing ball and stuff as well. So I'm hungry. But yeah, sliced turkey breast and winter vegetables. So 4 turkey breast slices, a stuffing bowl, roasted chantenay carrots and parsnips, Maris pike roast, 2 pigs in blankets, peas, cranberry sauce and gravy. So let's see what it's like when it gets here. And there we have it with my extra pigs in blankets with rather cremated bacon and my extra stuffing ball already on there. So yeah, I mean it doesn't look horrific. So let's try it out. From the dinner, how is the beer? Those are the Christmassy ones on now. Decent sized spoons, busy. Not sure I would have one of those turkey dinners again. It was all right, but certainly wasn't what I would call a Christmas dinner. But there you go, Wetherspoons. Right, gonna get my skates on, try and get a little bit done now. Wetherspoons tipped out the way, eaten, and I've been told about a pub down at this end called the Marine, which is one of the absolute gems of the area. So I'm going to head down this way to that. There's a few in the middle there, just where I could have done just then, but there's a couple of them not open yet, so might as well do them all in one little loop, one little hit, and then we head on down, about 8 minutes walk by the looks of things, down this road. So I should see you there at the Marine. And there she is then, a South Tyneside gem. This has been described to me as award-winning pub, the Marine. Looks alright, so yeah, all I've done is walk straight down this road. It's taken me about 7 or 8 minutes to get down here, not far from being at the end of where I'm going. This is going to be the furthest point out on this way, I think, and I'm very excited now to get in and see this one. If it's that good, it's been talked up to me so much already, it's got to be good, isn't it? There's a reason why this one was talked up massively to me, a massive reason. It is superb. So, South Tyneside's little gem was what it was called to me. You know what, I would go with that. As far as the pubs on South Tyneside go, this one is right up there with what I've seen and what I've heard. So, let me show you. It's got a brilliant array of cask ale, including Bass, and the Bass is very good, by the way, so all good to me. A little beer tour, so perfect stuff on, not just the Hickey the Rake and stuff on there from Wylam as well. I've just tried that Brinkhoffs, really, really good, but the Bass, as you can see, it is dog friendly. There are loads of dogs in here. But yeah, really good cask ale lineup, so you can see exactly why people have told that it's won awards and things like that. Big pub, got plenty of additional space and things, but yeah, you can tell that this one takes a massive pride in everything it does, massive pride in its beer range and offering, and everyone that works here is absolutely lovely. So a top-notch pub. Right, I was going to head back on myself, go back into the middle, because there was one along there that I didn't do. But the folks in there, drinking there, have convinced me that it's worth heading opposite that straight and go up this slope, because the ones out here are pretty decent, and it's a 9-minute walk. But you know, let's go and do it. If these are worth seeing, let me show you them. It's 7 minutes. That's not too long, is it? Not too bad. 7 minutes to get to the lookout. So just off the main road, off the hill that I walked up. If you hang a left, you will spy it. Warm welcome, community local. It's nice iron and stained glass on the windows, and I'm told it's a good one. Let's go and see it. The lookout is stop 4. It's a sweet little community local. There's a little dog running around. I assume it's the pub dog. Little keg range, pool table, friendly lady on the bar, a couple of old boys in. So exactly what you would expect from a little community local. I wander around too much. There's not too much to show you, but it's got a little fire going over on one side, little bar up the other, pool table. And yeah, quite a nice little community style vibe and atmosphere. Little fire going over there, which is warming the place, and there's the little doggy, right little sweetheart. There's your little bar area and stuff. Nice little pub, sweet little pub. To be fair, I don't like wandering around with the camera too much, but it's just a bunch of old boys in there just trying to enjoy a nice quiet drink. No one wants an idiot with a camera wandering around today, so you've had a bit of a look at it. It's a very friendly. It's exactly what it says on the tin. Very friendly little community local. There's another one just around this corner. And here it is, Harbour Lights. Quite a nice looking sign. It's a very good, very cool design. But that sits out, looking right across the water. That beautiful, beautiful scene. Couple of cannons there, and that over there, I believe, I think I'm right in saying that is North Shields, where I was yesterday. So, yeah, beautiful setting to have it in. Beautiful looking pub. Let's go and see it. Harbour Lights, stop 5. More food orientated than it is a pub, but no cask, little keg range. All the staff are nice, and it's a nice enough looking little place. Presented back bar, but yeah, no cask or anything on. Decent little spirit range, but yeah, more people eating than anything else in this one. But there was one more on the loop around. I was heading back, basically down to where I was at Spoons from this road, and I've just got here. Very, very closed. So it's the Beehive, would have been the next one. It looks like it might even be closed down. It's got an Admiral Taverns want to run this pub sign. So Google's got it down as being open. No one's said to me anything about it. So yeah, it might very well be one that's not open at all at the moment. So right, we can't do that. So we'll head back on down to where we started. It does have Christmas things in the windows, which suggests to me perhaps it isn't a closed down one, just not open yet. I don't know. Anyway, we can't do it, so we'll head down. The Facebook dig, they're actually closed on Wednesdays, and it is a Wednesday. So open at 3 o'clock on Thursdays. Looks a nice pub. So can't do it, but at least you know where it is now. And it's not like I don't enjoy the walks. Right, I'm basically now back to where I began there, having been around in a big old loop. Brings me now to the Ship and Royal then. So let's get this one done. Now that was supposed to open at 3. It's now like 3:15, and there doesn't look much sign of light in there either. But Ship and Royal is definitely open. So that will be stop 6 of the day thus far. Plenty of seagulls around. Dirt cheap prices. Gonna be inches. Half an inches, £1.50. so can't knock the prices on things. Definitely one of those late night party style pubs with cheap prices. It's got a fair few in mid afternoon, so that's always good to see. But cheap, cheerful town centre pub. Big place, got dartboard and stuff up there. Pool table over on that side. It's dog friendly, but yeah, not much. It's DJ setup. It's a late night party pub, isn't it? I said about the one opposite, didn't I? Should have been open at 3. It was 10 past 3. It wasn't, but I've come out of there and the door's open. Yay! I promise I'll never make that noise again. I don't even know where that came from. The pub is Scotia. So dead opposite Shipman Royal. And it is going to be stop 7 of the day so far. There's a lot not open. So this one up here called the Criterion up there looks absolutely lovely. But that, sadly, according to its Facebook, only opens Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So let's go and see the Scotia, because that actually is open. Now, obviously, little late night bar. Music's a bit loud, so I'll tell you, there's not much to show you anyway. But yeah, little late night bar, obviously. It obviously does good trade in the evenings, but not in the daytime, I want to say. Is pretty much the extent of it. Disco ball, limited little tap mix on. And yeah, it's a small late night bar, definitely. Open hours like until 2 AM on Fridays and Saturdays, so. I'm going to have to come back here anyway. As I said, I want to do that Criterion without a shadow of a doubt. So it's going to have to be on a Friday or a Saturday when hopefully, so there's a lot here that's not opening today apparently. So bit of a shame, so it's going to be a shorter day than I would perhaps have wanted, but we'll make the most of what is here. So come out of there, head down, and I can see the next one. There's a very brightly lit sports bar called Riddicks. So yeah, that's definitely open. It's got a touch of like an American diner style look to the outside of it. It's a beautiful building. Right here by, I assume that's the bus station just behind, and McDonald's. So Riddicks Sports Bar. Stop 8 so far, so we are finding some open at least. I've just seen something that I never thought I would see in all of my days. Newcastle and Sunderland sharing a wall. Earl Quinn and Joe Linton on the same wall as each other. Look, there's another one, I can't tell it, it's behind the thing. But yeah, Newcastle and Sunderland sharing a wall. That's how you know you're in the middle of the two. But yeah, it's got a lot of signed Newcastle stuff and Sunderland stuff up in here. And it ain't a bad little sports bar, to be fair. Lovely service. I'm on the Prava now. I haven't had a Prava in a long time, but that honestly is something that has definitely made me see things that I never thought I would see. Really nice little Christmas display and a thing, but it's a good sports bar. Oh, it really is, yeah, plenty of merch. And this, that's a nice little prize for someone to take home for £2 a strip, isn't it? A nice signed Shearer shirt. It's Peter Reid on the other side, so 2 Sunderland, 1 Newcastle on that wall. Not far to walk to the next one. This looks a really sweet little place, this. Is the Stag's Head. So Riddicks, just where the no entry signs are, just on the left hand side round there, not far to walk to that at all. Obviously an old pub this, and I would imagine that has been the Stag's Head ever since. If you look right to the top, see the actual Stag's Head statue on there. So that's probably been the Stag's Head ever since its inception, which is rare these days, but I love the look of it already. Let's go and see it, stop 9. Bit of bingo. So, can't talk too much. Nice looking little pub, really nice looking little place. Got a Cask Lounge. All the 6X camera magazines. Yeah, lovely bar. Nice looking little place. Really nice. But yeah, Wouldhave 6X is the cask on offer. So yeah, nice to see the camera magazines in. Show you around while the bingo is in a little brew. Look at that, the back bar is absolutely stunning. So established 1897. It's a wonderful little gaff, this. Absolutely wonderful little place. As you can see, doing a fine trade. All the pubs that are actually open are doing a fine trade, aren't they? So yeah, great little gaff. Really great little place. Lovely stained glass up there. Super little pub, and as the lady told me, it does exactly as it says on the tin. Can't beat it. Just a brilliant little pub. Brilliant landlady. She's lovely. Everyone in there is just really nice. Having a really good time. They're playing Sticky 13s now. Trying to convince me to play that. I ain't getting involved in that this time of day. Got pubs to get to. So 9 ticked. A few more this way. A couple of ones that people have said are really good. I'm going to head out to that side, get a few more done today. But I said there's another trip in this anyway, so I've got to come back. So let's make sure that we leave some to come back to. So my next stop number 10, this one. Britannia, Cask Lounge opens at 5, it's 20 to 5, so it's just over there. So I have to double back for that one. But we might as well do this first. So stop 10 of the day then. Beautiful, beautiful old building, look at that. Called the Britannia. See this one? Beautiful building. It's clearly an old hotel. And it's really unspoiled inside, to be fair. It looks really, really nice. Etched glass, lovely bar. It's a really good sized room. Just this is what a proper old hotel used to look like, isn't it? And I mean, it's not much of the beer again, but it's a nice place. A beautiful looking old bar. Absolutely gorgeous. The big beams at the top. Pretty stunning. The bar itself, lovely. The windows, etched glass stuff. Really, really nice. Pool table over on the far side. I'm on a Jack Daniels still, and I'm still wiping the cold away. £3.50. No, £3.80. Can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. Beautiful original features in there. And yeah, the people in there are very friendly. It's very nice. So a little bit of a detour back on myself, just back across the road for this 5 o'clock opener, because it is now 1 minute past 5. So this has been talked up to me a lot. Cask Lounge looks lovely. So people have said this is one of the best cask ale places in the whole of South Tyneside sort of area. So on a par with the Marine, someone said, and the Marine was pretty darn good. So looking forward to this one. We're looking forward to this one all day long. Let's get in and see what the selection is like. Sure, they're in a good beer guide. Looks great to me. Let's go and see. At the start of our beer, so yeah. I mean, we knew the beer lineup was going to be something special, didn't we? So yeah, very happy. I'm going with this 2x2 Nelson double dry hopped. Sounds good to me. But yeah, what a beautiful bar. So it's very well looked after, real cared for. So the beer looks amazing. Wild Child on there as well. Come on here. It doesn't matter how early I get to a place, when it opens, it will just fill up instantly. And that's the sign of a really well-run pub, isn't it? And this just, yeah, I wasn't the first one through the door, and there's now already like 9-10 people in a small place. So they're doing something more than right. But yeah, that's a great beer lineup. This is very nice. The Dragonfly Pale I went for. So I love this. Show you the rest of it. You can see all the pump clips on the ceiling, and some of these, like, they are endless, an endless array of wonderful beer pump clips and stuff on the ceiling, which is just quite impressive. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely looking little place. Fire is keeping me warm, and it's got another room around to this side as well. So yeah, top quality place. I can see exactly why everyone loves it. Stop is one, again, has been talked up to me quite a bit. So just past the Britannia. The Britannia is there. So come back past that into the road, and you'll get to, it's a bit of a double hitter, this. I don't really understand which bit's which, but we'll go and find out. Mortings. So yeah, the Britannia just there, round to the Mortings, but it's got the Mortings, look, you can see the sign up there, and the Chameleon. So one of them isn't open on a Friday, Wednesday night, whatever day I'm here, but the other one is. So it's the Mortings that we're doing. And I said, a lot of people have said good things about the Mortings to me. So let's get in and see what all the fuss was about. Stop, 12 of the day. To be honest, I was not expecting this. When I walked in, or you look at the outside of that building, so downstairs Chameleon, it's not open today, but it's a completely different style of vibe. It's more like a wine bar, upmarket style thing. But you come upstairs, a grand staircase, come up a grand staircase, and you come through the double doors, and you walk into a place that looks like this. Let me take you on the tour. I mean, that's just the middle, that's just the centre of the bar bit. The whole thing is full of our wood, full of character, full of the etched glass bits on it. Look, absolutely incredible looking place. Really is breathtakingly beautiful from start to finish. No matter where you look, you'll find even more bits to pique your interest, take your fancy. Really, really great looking. It's got a couple of cask ales on, and it is just stunning. The whole place absolutely stunning. Got to come and see this for yourself. Once again, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. They're so nice that they've volunteered to open downstairs just so I can show you lot around. So Chameleon downstairs, Mortings upstairs. I mean, how beautiful was the Mortings? This is a completely different vibe, but beautiful in its own right. On a look at this. So this is the weekend. This is where the weekend party happens. You can see the girls in their little party dresses, high heels and things like that down here for sure, can't you? Swanky wine bar. style vibes, and it is literally just below where we've just been, that old wooden stunning building, and this is the ground floor. What a great business, what a wonderful place. That Mortings was definitely not what I was anticipating or expecting it to be. Absolutely blew my mind walking through that double door at the top, but they're lovely guys that run it. I've met all of them. Basically they're in charge of keeping that in such a wonderful state that it's in. Brilliant place. So yeah, blew my mind. Right, I've got a 10-minute walk around out to the other side. Gonna get a few more in tonight and then draw a line so that we can come back and do round 2 around here on a Friday or Saturday, definitely. It actually take me that long to walk around here at all, about 8 minutes. That is the River's Edge, which is going to be stop 13 of today. Beautiful. So it's this bar and bistro. Doesn't look very lively. There are some people in there though. So let's get ourselves back in to the warm. There's another one down here as well that's been talked up to me that we will see. But first, we'll do the River's Edge. Definitely more dining than drinking, but the food smells amazing. And I mean amazing. And the chef's specials board, confit duck, lamb shank, beef bourguignon, yeah. Also like king prawn and chicken kebabs, burgers, seafood, paella. Wow, yeah, the food smells incredible. So definitely more dining than drinking. A decent enough tap mix on the bar, but yeah, that's just the specials board as well. Incredible. Food in there has definitely made me hungry. It smells fantastic. But 50 yards out the door there, turn left, and you get down to another one that was massively talked up to me earlier. Steamboat. And it looks absolutely beautiful. A lovely looking place. So, very quiet little cobbled street down here, away from the hustle and bustle. But the Steamboat, yeah, a lot of people said I had to see it, so it's going to be my last stop of the day, which makes 14. Not a bad first innings, but let's get in and see what the Steamboat's fuss was. Oh yeah, like even if I wanted to go somewhere after this today, I don't think it would compete, because again, this is a 10 out of 10 looking pub. It is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. The whole vibe of it is top notch. Got plenty of car scale. It's got some really good stuff amongst the kegs. And it's a beauty. It's a real beauty. I'll take you on the little beery bit in a minute, but yeah, look at this. Look at that for a final stop of the night. How's that for you? But yeah, let's take it on a shade of beer and then have a little wander through the rest of it. So some pretty good car stuff, as you can see. Last Leaf, Darwin Brewery, one I've seen before. Yeah, loads of them. And that Tinny Taylor's and Unity Stout is absolutely phenomenal stuff as well. But an incredible looking place. Plenty of camera awards up here on the wall look as well. Yeah, go and have a look around the rest. Come up to the back of the pub as well. There's another room up here as well. And I mean the trinkets, the decor, the ambience, the vibe, it is just incredible. So another absolute 10 out of 10 pub. Yeah, I mean I'm not doing anything else tonight now. It won't compete. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal place. Right, that is that. 14 for the first hit. So I've got to come back anyway. I've left enough now to come back and be able to do the next time. So to make it worthwhile. But yeah, what a place to finish. Steamboat, incredible. Mortings blew me away. I said it's been a mixed bag of stuff today, but I've had a good day. The people are salt of the earth people around here, they really are. And yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back and seeing the rest of it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in Ripon tomorrow.